Hey guys, it's kind of weird to see me at home instead of at work doing a thing. Uh, what I'm working on right now is my refrigerator. It's an LG. We all know the issue with LG. Bad compressor or not cooling or, yeah, we've had this thing for 10 years, just doing the same thing over and over again. Best thing I've known to do is just open the doors and open the drawer, let it de-thaw for at least 24 hours, and then put everything back together, and then go from there. Now, I've been in a little impatient, thinking that it's something else going on. So I went through the maintenance log, and behind it on the electronic board, there's a test button. You can hit it a couple times, and it tells the refrigerator to go through different specs and different options. And I'm no appliance technician, but I really don't want to spend $3,000 on a brand new refrigerator, or even $1,800 on a brand new refrigerator. So I don't know. I'll keep you guys apprised, but as it is right now, there ain't nothing in there, and it ain't putting out any cold. So best thing I know to do is to wait and see. Again, wait and see. If it's de-thawed. If it's not de-thawed, I'm done with this thing, because every year I've had to take everything out and redo everything and let everything de-thaw and just empty or whatnot. It may still work the way I want it to work, but what happens is, back here, these two fans, there's cooling ducts in there. They get iced over. It happens. It's just like a dehumidifier, so a refrigerator. Same thing happens in the freezer. You open the doors up, you let air to get in there, it'll melt the ice that's on them, and then you can do it again for another year, or 6 months, or a month, or 2 months, or however long it lasts. Usually for us, it's about a year. The freeze-thaw cycle doesn't work real well in this thing. So we did have the recall done, where they install a secondary fan over the heating element to push the heat through the cooling element to melt the ice when going through a de-thaw. But yeah, so my next step is to pull all this out, pull the fans out, and just the plastic, just to get to look at the fans, because I know the fans are working. I can physically feel them working. Put my hands down there, the air is moving. So that's the big thing. It doesn't sound like there's fan noise on the ice, or that the compressor is bad. There should be an audible clicking noise, and then if the compressor gets too hot, meaning the compressor is bad, there's a clicking noise, meaning the breakers come kicking on and kicking off. It's not happening, so that's good. It's really good, because if the compressor's bad, that's bad news bears. Go get a new refrigerator. You can fix it, but I ain't gonna fix it. I'm gone too much away from the house to worry about catching the refrigerator. So Dad, it looks like I got a compressor failure. This light is flashing 6. It stops and makes a break, and it keeps flashing 6. And I looked it up, at least for my model number, and 2 things could be the culprit. 1, dirty coils, which I've identified that's not the case. 2, bad airflow. And every 6 minutes, what happens is the compressor will start and will stop due to overheating. So, in that regard, it's the compressor. So that's bad news bears. At least from what this thing is flashing, which is 6, which is compressor. So, stupid LG. Okay, so
It's
we're
not
here.
this color.
Yeah, she's talking refrigerators. Guess what? I wasn't able to fix last night. Yeah. So we're over here looking. shopping, perusing. Yeah, perusing. We did a thing last night on the internet, you know, laying in bed and looking, and, you know, we need eyeballs to physical thing here. And she's looking because, you know, I don't really give a rip, but, you know, she does. And as long as they can hold the cold Dr. Pepper, I'm okay. So, anyways, yeah. Oh, look, a washer and dryer, just a different color. Same one Mama's got. Yeah, so GE. So we're looking at GE because what we have now is LG. Never again. Because our last washer and dryer was LG. It lasted about, the dryer lasted 13 years. The washer lasted about, what, 10? About 10, yeah. Then I replaced it with another LG washer from Kentucky. I found on Facebook Marketplace for $150. But I had to drive like 2 hours to get there. It still works. Mostly, you know, it just leaks on the inside of the tub. Now I can fix it for like $20-$30, but anyways, I opted to go ahead and get a new unit because I knew the dryer had to be some work on it, or at least clean out the heating element, you know, because heating element is what's going to go, if anything. So what do you think, huh? You like? That's rough. Yeah, they're not cheap, the new ones. I mean, yes, we can go with the old school mom pop 2-door system, but standards. It's what you want, you know. But the idea is to buy the refrigerator that we want for the new extension of our home. I'm trying to extend our house one way. It's going to take a couple more years, but I was trying to hold off on buying a new refrigerator until then, but obviously it's not going to be the case. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll let you guys be. We're going to do some more perusing.